57 beakers per turn. We're on our way to horseback riding. Of course, after I grab horseback riding, I will also need to grab archery if I'm interested in building horse archers. Otherwise, I could go for construction to get war elephants. 8 strength versus 6. 2 moves here versus 1 there. Excuse me, horse archers are immune to first strikes, like, say, from archers who are defending cities. But I did not settle a city yet for the ivory. Consequently, you know, it's hard for me to get that. I would have to quickly get out a settler, which I might do. Perhaps I could have that happen after the worker. I think I'm going to shift these two down 1. That way we block spawns coming in from that tile. Yeah, because this barbarian city's cultural borders are actually going to protect a bit. Let's see, worker done here. I mean, a border pop just is not going to matter, but I don't really think, considering this current situation, I'm going to require... and I'm going to require Cologne to produce a military. Okay. I'm also going to switch to slavery now. Get that out of the way. Because Munich is definitely going to be using slavery to whip out that library. Anarchy! Go ahead and give me a warrior. Why don't we work on chopping down that forest? We'll build a road to connect the horses to Cologne, and we're not too far from building a road between Cologne and Berlin. Wasted worker turn there. Oh well.
If you speak the truth, have a foot in the stirrup.
It happens. Do I care about building a stable? I guess. I guess I'm building the settler here after all, huh? No. Alright, you can, like, go out here, I guess. Sort of block against any, like, barbarian encroachment from there. Move here. Chop. Okay. That's archery.
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
Do I go after currency next? Getting alphabet first will shave off some time from currency. Just like getting fishing first would have shaved off some time from pottery. But I'm not too interested. I'm not going to be tech trading with anyone, because I'm isolated here with Napoleon. And I'd like currency to support my expansion over this entire island. We'll get currency. I definitely have enough money to afford getting currency. It's not immediate a rush to get it, but we'll go ahead and go for it anyway. No big deal. Clicking here, I'm going to remove the settler entirely. That's just hammers that were lost there. Stonehenge finally built 875 BC. I'm pressing Alt, Shift, and left click to append Horse Archer to the end of the list here, and have it set to continuously produce. Same with there, after the stable. I end up adopting slavery, and I end up not whipping out that library. Shame on me. That's some extra production for Cologne there. No purpose in going to this tile. That city will grow slow. When it does, it'll be at -1 food, but I can have it work a grass hill to be food neutral. That's basically just there as a strategic resource location. And also, woohoo, a little bit of base commerce from trading with Berlin. Yay. Gotta keep in mind that there are a few warriors, a few units from Napoleon, who are milling about here, like this archer, for example. You know, that will end up causing some minor stress whenever I go to war. No, I'm good. I appreciate the offer, though. We'll have open borders in a sense quite soon, sir. Let's get to work. Great. That's 1 horse archer. I'm actually going to have this unit scout around up there for me. It'll take another turn to road, thanks to that being a desert tile. Tile improvements take longer to build. Oracle built 775 BC. It's not too shabby of an oracle. Built in the same city that built the Great Wall. I don't know who built all the wonders. All unknowns for me. Okay. Why don't you folks road this tile as well? Alright. That looks good. Stagnating, getting a decent amount of horse archers out for this attack. We're clearing all these damn forests. And that's okay for you to grow on that tile.
Everything is worth what its purchaser will pay for it.
That gets me 1 extra trade route in all of my cities. Maybe I choose to found a religion. I'm not too confident right now on what exactly I'd like to pursue. I do definitely want code of laws, though. And afterwards, probably something like this. But I'm not in a rush to get it. If I don't get a religion, oh well. Although I would benefit from having a religion on this continent. Just to run something like, say, organized religion, or really anything. That's a fair point. It's something I can do on noble difficulty. I could actually found a religion, just through my research and prioritizations. Why not? We get open borders so I can scout around, but there's a lot of trees around here. No surprise, though, the AI can be slow to chop down forests even on higher difficulties, let alone this one. Munich and Hamburg are both going to become unhappy next turn. Crazy talk. I could use hereditary rule here. Damn peasants. Alright, you might as well just go ahead and flip into that, then. There's benefit in us eventually building markets. You're stagnant at 6, of course, as I had you be. You're unhappy because I whipped you, and you cannot forget my cruel oppression. Because I'm a terrible person. There, do something like that. Since you're so adamant on focusing on this oppression. Okay. Mind this, perhaps? Hey. I mean, if you want to attack me, go for it. Again, I do need to keep an eye out on Napoleon's various units milling about, or I could just build more horse archers to deal with them whenever that time comes. I'm pretty sure I'm going after Paris. I could get open borders long enough to see, 2 archers for defense. And Paris ain't settled on a hill. That's iron. That's a plains hill tile with a mine on it, and that's producing 4 hammers. There's iron there. Okay. It's good to know. I probably keep this horse archer here to pillage that. Double iron? I'm not making a mistake, right? Like, a plains hill tile would have... No, a plains hill tile would properly have 4 hammers. Because these are grassland tiles, and they have 3 hammers. It's been too damn long since I played this game. How the hell do I think I can help anyone play it? Just shaking my head. Oh, man. It's funny. Note that gold is interfering in, say, hammer accruing. Let's move on. I'm in charge here. We're fine. I guess we'll get markets for the extra happiness. It'll only be 1 whenever we finally get ivory on the go. Not too confident about this. Maybe just build a damn granary. This is a damn aggravating city to reach. My kingdom for a Keshik right now. That's the Mongolian unique unit. Even with 2 movement, we're not going to be able to enjoy good range here. Just due to all the hills surrounding Paris. Alright, I'm not too concerned about your position here, then. Well, when do I make my attack? He's got a settler. He might try walking that somewhere. I could use this time to strike and grab workers now. Whee. I don't think that granary there is going to be very valuable at all. Oh well. Wales, but no city can reach them. Oh well. Let's head here. We'll stay there. Do a bit of connoitering. Orleans is on a hill. Warrior killed a barbarian archer. No surprise. Gonna straight up promote that guy so that he has a bit more health, because I'm not gonna pay too much attention over there. Okay. Might as well chop down this forest. Wonder exactly where he's going to settle that. He could settle it as early as there. I will definitely be striking, though. No extra city for him.
To bring about the rule of righteousness in the land, so that the strong should not harm.
Ends up getting found in Hamburg. Hamburg, which is very upset about it being too crowded. And as you folks get off the gold, I don't want you to get off the gold. No, you're starving. Well, maybe you deserve to starve. You ever think about that? Maybe you're terrible people. That's your punishment. If you don't want to work to feed yourself, then... girl, bye. There's our second grade scientist. And again, I'm not cutting research. Oh well. I don't really need to run these grade scientists anymore. Not that they hurt. But now that I have 2 academies set up, potentially I could get a 3rd. I am the one who does have to research myself. You know, this will have a reasonable amount of commerce here too. I guess I could. Guess I could work on getting another person. What the hell? So because this is 3 tiles away from any possible city, I'm not going to get as many hammers from chopping down that forest. It's not going to be insignificant, though. Why don't we route here? Yeah, eventually I will build a settler there. Hey. Thank you for the donation. To the cause. This positioning sucks. Oh well. Let's make our march. Looks like we're going to be trading workers. He's got a warrior stationed there. I end up just losing a city catastrophically. Like, oh, well. We're going to do more than trade workers. He's got opportunity to take 2 of my workers. That's a little bit of poor form there for me and not keeping a good eye on the situation. That horse archer will be out before this warrior can really cause any craziness, though. Let's see where everything breaks down. Yep, I lost 2 workers there. Notice that they've just faded away into the ether now. They've gone to heaven, those workers. Couldn't possibly get them back. No, that'd be forbidden. However, he does only have one defender in this city now. I'll station you over there. You go here. Horse Archer comes out next turn. He probably moves to the forest. Spread the Sperlin. I got a free spread the Munich. Napoleon is obviously distraught over these proceedings. I am definitely his worst enemy, as if there were any surprise. No, he goes onto the hill. Take no chances. I'm crushing that. 78% because the archer's standing on a hill. 95.6%. That's probably enough of a military, truth be told. He's got a workboat there. Hmm. Sure, I'll take it. Give me a library, and then a courthouse. Followed by a granary. We might not even care about the courthouse right now. I may have overbuilt horse archers. I must have thought I was playing on monarch difficulty. Oh well. Doesn't hurt. I want a settler. Let's fill out some land instead of building these granaries. I'll have you two build them, though. You've already started. 2 archers. I'm used to way more of a threat. Oh, shit, that's funny. Well, I do eventually have a barbarian city to take out, so there'll be that. There we go, that sort of stagnates. I end up not working that tile, but oh well. We're still getting some beakers, despite everything. I'd like to improve that, that Desert Hill gold, though. Pulls a worker back into the city. %. Alright, gotta retreat there. Didn't really help that much in the grand scheme of things, though. Probably should not have chosen to pull you back that far yet. Until we actually resolve the situation. Thankfully, he can't whip that much in the way of, like, archers. He only has a population of 2. Hopefully this won't turn into too embarrassing of an encounter for me. Just get absolutely humiliated, just crushed. Like, welp. That happened. We did lose the workers, alas. Life happens. We got him back. Okay. We'll wait one more turn. We're not really healing that well in this territory. Okay. There we go. I'd rather get that value. Until we get some more happiness. What a junker this city is. Oh well. It's my junker, damn it. Okay. Paris will be pacified on the next turn. Now he's got 3 archers there. Yuck. And 1 archer has gorilla. Nice! That was very favorable. Wow, I won that? I won that too? Okay. Sure. I thought I would lose more than that. Interesting. I'm not complaining. That's Napoleon wiped off the map. It's turn 95, 500 BC, and this continent is solely ours. We did not get enough combat experience for a great general, unfortunately. I possibly could have prolonged that war until I got a great general. We have 8 horse archers. We might end up deleting some of them. Or we could, well, we would probably use them to take this city over here first. Not too awful of an idea. Everyone's got to rest up and heal, though. Pressing H for fortify until heal. Good, good. Seeing we took care of a huge warmonger in this game, just like that. Noble difficulty. You would start and just do the same thing that I did. It'll be, you know, roughly the same experience. On a higher difficulty level, like, I imagine that'll work close to that. How it exactly went down on Monarch 2. He might get out another city. He may interfere with you settling Munich like this. It's just that you have nowhere to go. Like, you're next to each other, you can't direct him towards anyone else. You could make nice with them, but you're better off just killing him. Now, on a mortal or deity? You're gonna want archery anyway, I would say, to protect yourself against the barbarians that are gonna be coming in here. And if they get on your hill tiles, your forest tiles, or God forbid your forest hill tiles before you clear them, that would be painful. So it's a natural step to go to horse archers there. Napoleon's not the fastest techer, and he's going to be alone, so he can't trade with anyone. He doesn't beeline alphabet. You could go construction for war elephants, but your concern here would be building an army before he builds an army to kill you. And then fighting him. I don't know whether he actually ended up having metal or not, and it doesn't seem like he did either. He didn't know. We'll find out once we eventually grab ironworking. Which wouldn't be the worst thing ever to go down that path, because that leads to metal casting, for forges, for extra production. And we get some happiness, extra happiness from gold. I see this run also being one that could involve monarchy for hereditary rule, for extra happiness to allow these cities to grow. And I would see windmills in the future as well. I don't know whether I want to go on with this playthrough. We resolve the early game threat of Napoleon. From there, we would just colonize out. At some point, I would want to grab optics for caravels, which can explore ocean tiles. And go meet the other AIs wherever they might be and see what's happening. Anyway, that takes care of this episode, everyone. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. I guess we'll find out together whether I want to play this more. I think I demonstrated how to survive, though, in this situation. Just thump Napoleon. But maybe you're interested in seeing isolated stuff. What do we do whenever we're alone? It is just so easy to just fall and die. We'll see.